Previously on Tales of Arise.
I believe in you, Alphen. Yeah, I believe in you too, Law. Alphen, remember the bro code. Yeah, bro code. Titties! And now, back to Boobasode. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rob Ethereum, bringing you another episode of Tales of Arise. In the last episode, Alphen went through his depression phase after we lost Xion. He essentially lost his baby girl. And we learned more about his story after he basically got an idea as to what his memories entailed, or what his dreams entailed. So he tells us what happened in the event that blew up that city in his dreams, and what happened to that girl that we saw. So first off, that girl might not have been Xion. It might be her twin sister or something. Naori is her name. In which case, I don't know how the fuck Xion hasn't mentioned her before, but I guess she didn't bring it up, or for some reason. Maybe she forgot about her. Or maybe that really is Naori somehow. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, they were planning using Alphen to be the first Renan sovereign. I think the Renans enslaved the Dahnans before they had their sovereign. So Alphen was meant to be the very first sovereign of Rena. Of Lenegus, that is. And they were planning on having him and Xion do this ceremony with his astral core. That must have been the Rena's Alma by the looks of it, or some kind of prototype to it. But then things went awry with that Rena's Alma, and that caused a massive explosion that killed a lot of people on Lenegus. And as a result, Alphen blames him for that. But thankfully his friends were around to make sure he didn't go further into madness, by telling him that it wasn't really his fault. So after a heartfelt conversation with Dohalim, a deep conversation with Rinwell, a broship conversation with Law, and a conversation where we stared at Kisara's thick booty, Alphen finally got the fires within him to fight against the Renans and fight for what he believes in. And so we're on our way to save Xion. I have to say, I really liked how they did that episode, or how they did that entire section where Alphen was in its depression state, and so we had to slow down the plot in order to get him back to his old self. We never really had a chance to just stop and just have a conversation with each other. It feels like all of us as a team were just business partners in our quest to save Dahna and overthrow the Renans. It really did feel that way, since Xion was all about fighting against the Renans to get rid of the Thorn Curse. Rinwell was all about her revenge. And Alphen was still trying to figure out how to become a leader of this party. And Dohalim is trying to atone for his sin of freeing the Dahnans only because he didn't like death and such. Law's trying to figure out how to be the kind of person that his father was. And Kisara was coping with her brother's death. So while each of these characters had their own goals that aligned with each other, they didn't really bond too much with each other. They really didn't, aside from the conversations Alphen had with the party during night times and on that boat. Those were the times where he had a conversation with them. But here it feels like they each had a conversation with Alphen in return, and each of their characters really shined when they were trying to get him back into his drive again, back into his motivation to fight against the Renans. So I like that section a lot. It really helped me understand these characters even more than when I originally did. Now there is one thing that I've been questioning so far, ever since the last episode and that explanation Alphen did, where he thinks that he caused the explosion and killed a lot of Renans as a result, and why he was so guilty about that. The reason why I kept thinking that Alphen might have caused that whole scenario where he wanted those Renans to die, that he secretly hated the Renans so much that he was willing to kill them. The reason why I theorize this is because remember when we fought Balsif and that demon, that fire demon suddenly appeared? I did notice that none of the Renan lords had that, aside from our fight with Balsif. The only reason that happened was because of the blazing sword, and she unquestioned the appearance of that demon and such, and she said something on the lines of the blazing sword takes the form of the user, the form in which it's based on the astral energy of the user, I suppose, or there's something more to it than that. And she questioned it as if she didn't know that was going to happen either. So it must be the case that Alphen must have some deep resentment towards the Renans. So much so that he's willing to kill them for it. And not like the way we've been doing it with the Renan lords who are obviously pieces of shit. I'm talking about the way like Renwell wanted to kill that woman. Like he hated them so much, like he didn't care about anything else. He wanted to kill them because he hated them that much. That's why it was a little bit hard for me to like, understand his plight when he was guilty over what happened. I was like, wait, so if you're feeling guilty about it, that must imply that you wanted that to happen. That's what I believe when it comes to Alphen. That might not be the case, but that's what the story is implying to me so far. That's how I'm interpreting it. Maybe some time later down the line, we'll get an understanding of the Blazing Sword once we get it back. Maybe the Blazing Sword might evolve or something once we get it back. Once we get Shion back. Maybe it'll turn into something else. Maybe it'll turn into a form of that demon or something. Because I am interested in what's going on there. But we have to save Shion first, which means we have to go to the capital of, I forgot the name of the capital, hold on. Pelagion, the capital of Ganath Haros, where we'll fight against the Sephiroth dude. Giga Chad Sephiroth. But first I have to go back to the end, because I need to, heal up and get ourselves ready for the trip. Also, there's this other spot here, I think, that, what is this other spot here? I didn't really notice it because I kept passing over it, but there seems to be a spot over here that I haven't checked out yet, so I should probably, have a look-see before I head out. There's just this secret boss underneath this village or something. That would really suck. Okay, so after some thinking, that I feel like this cheese fondue is great and all, but I feel like I need more ores, more rare ore or something. Because my god, do I really need those ores. I need to upgrade my, stuff and all of that. And I really hope that we eventually get a money up food or a meal and such. Because we really need it so bad. Kasara constellation by 25%, boosted by 50%. That's incredible. But it's only 6 minutes. I honestly I feel like I should have this one, since it'll last longer. You know what, I'm gonna go for the 50%. Also, I will, switch up the party a little bit, because obviously we have so many, front force, characters. I feel like we really need, at least a back-end character, so Renwell can, come back here. Who was it here? Someone over here. A beef. Wait, I should probably check out my ranch, too, when I get the chance. I haven't been able to do it in ages. Oh, what's here? Looks like something. One of the reasons why this is a perfect place to hide is because of the mountains surrounding here. They shield us from the Renans' eyes. Ah, I see.
Are you outsiders? I've never seen anyone who's not from this realm before.
Yeah, our grandpa told us never to talk to guys like you because you're scary mean.
Wow, okay.
We're not mean. You're meanies.
This village was founded by survivors who fled the regime in Pelagia.
Pelagia, I think? Or Pelagia, I don't know.
They left in search of a better life away from the repressive rule of the Rena and ultimately settled upon here. It's been years since any more deserters have arrived from there, however. I'm not even sure how long at this point. What could have happened there that stopped the flow of people, I wonder?
Must have been a lockdown or something. Or maybe a lot of people died or something. Oh fuck, that'd be crazy. If Giga Chad Sephiroth killed a lot of people in this realm. Massacred or something. How would I put it past him? Alrighty. Let's get a move on. We're coming for you, Shion. I'm coming for you, baby girl! I don't really believe that Shion is Alphen's baby girl.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Hiking through the jungle.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
We're not even in a desert. Oh, actually, that's an oasis. Whoopsies.
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Yeah, you're probably heavy without armor, Alphen. Fast travel point available. Where? Where's that? Oh, I guess over here. Alright. More of these weird Zoogles. Alright, I gotta get used to like using Law. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard without Xion. It really is. It feels like Dohling just isn't healing us as much as I'd like for him to. He needs to adjust his strategy or something. I feel like he should heal us, but he's not. Wait, is Xion not here anymore? Oh, she isn't. Oh shoot. Ah, that's why. That must be why. Okay, I'm gonna like readjust this then. Yeah, I was wondering why Dohling wasn't healing us. That's why. All right, let's try that again. Oh, these monkeys now. All right, there's a fishing spot here. And done.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Frosty
Man,
Vambrins.
this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia pride.
No, but I like Menacia. It's so peaceful there. Even though that peace was a little bit suspicious, but yeah. So I guess I'm like going the right way. Well, technically, well, yeah. Ooh, Eagle Rage. Alright. I'm getting used to Law's, like, fighting style. Okay, I'm pretty sure I dodged that, but sure, game. Okay, let's go up here, up these vines.
Are those arms even natural?
I suppose they're not natural, Rimwell. And done.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Alright, we did the mission. Eventually, when we get to a save point, we'll go back. Okay, so this must not be the way to go. Yep, it is. At least I think. I don't know, see, it's some kind of like a camp over here for some reason. Why is that? Alright, sure, he did 2 charges. Okay, somehow we're still out of CP. Jesus freaking Christ. This is gonna be hard without Xion.
With this, I can become even stronger.
We haven't even gotten through the first section yet. That's crazy. Okay, what's down here? It's something, but... Astral Crystal. Huh, there's something here. Well, this looks like there's something here, but... I guess not. Alright, then. Maybe I'll come back here later at some point or something. Let's see. I need some new weapons if I can. I get a Flare Claw. I don't have the money, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I really don't. I can't sell these armor, though. Yeah, let's get this. Refined Flare Claw. And then maybe, yeah, I'll get, like, her... a Refined Feather Shield. Impact Ring. Whoa! Impact Ring. Penetration 80%, resistance 80%. Ah, I see. I'm not entirely sure about that. That seems really risky. Maybe I'll give that to, like, my lowest resistance character or something. Horses, cows, and chickens. New animals can now be raised. Sheep. Ranch expanded. Oh, nice! Let's see, what's just sheep? Docile herbivores that people often count in their heads to fall asleep. Average growth and average tendency to be attacked by stray Zoogles. Alright.
Sleeping on the ground beneath the heavens like this? Why, it's hard to complain.
Yeah, no. Alright, so now I missed anything, right? I don't think I did miss anything. Hope not. Oh, wait. Dark Wings. Did I see this before? Hold on.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Dahnan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh yeah, I probably did miss this.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dahna to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king.
Wow, that sounds oddly familiar. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, seriously, who could that be, Rinwell?
The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dahna had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Yeah, it does.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black.
That was pretty racist of you, Rinwell. Gosh. Jesus Christ. But hey. You wouldn't be Rinwell without your racism. Okay, Rinwell or Dohalim? I don't know who I talked with last. I think I talked with Rinwell before. Yeah, I think it did. So Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
Yeah.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
Well, that's hard to believe. But then again, she's, well, I don't want to be canceled on Twitter, but you know what it would have said.
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Dahnan such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine.
Aw, I'm sure she'll warm up to you eventually. Just be careful not to give her the N-word pass, okay, Dohalim? She might abuse it. Alright, let's hope I don't get fucked over again, but I feel like we'll be going back to this campfire more times than I hope. Jeez, you gotta get, a lot better attack. Ones that don't leave him open to attacks. Maybe I should just, not use those attacks when, when the enemies aren't, broken. A barbed crystal. A sharply pointed crystal that can be pierced through anything, but easily crumbles if force is applied to it from the side. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, we're a little bit frozen. Jesus Christ. Can I move, please? Thank you. Oh, God. That was the first time I got hit by frozen. I didn't think you could get frozen. I have a chest. What is in here? Icicle Fang. An astral energy-infused fang harvested from a boar-type Zoogle. Freezing to the touch, it inflicts frostbite with every gouge. Ooh, sweet. Dude, I really hate how these boars can just, turn so accurately. That's not how charging works, game. For sure. Ooh, Dispel. Ow. Ooh, Shout, Swallow Dance. Ow, Swallow Dance. Fly through the air with a triple spinning kick. I feel like this might be better than, Talon Hurricane. Oh yeah, so much better, actually. It doesn't take me long to like launch them up in the air. What are these? Oh, lemon. Yeah, that could be useful for food. Yeah, there was an owl here. Where is it? Must be up here. There you are, owl. What happened to your eye? A right bandage. A deceptive bandage covering up the wearer's right eye, even though they can otherwise see perfectly fine without it. Alright, thank you, you stupid owl. Thank you very much.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
We will once we get Shion back. Don't worry. That's definitely not an excuse for me to not go back there. Definitely not. Yeah, I need like something better than like that downward attack that I just did. Peppers. Who is this? Red lavender. Yeah, we attack. Okay, this should be the path to go, right? Yep, it is.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
Well, we did it last time, Renwell, so she'll be fine, hopefully.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
Ah, I see how it is. Man, so that's how it felt.
A little bit.
Alrighty, we'll stop here then. Nice little campfire setup too.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I don't know, probably just got frozen.
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renan like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
But let's be real here, Alphen. Given what happened in like Breath of the Wild, Alphen, I feel like she had a good reason for doing it.
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Maybe it's the case that Shion actually is Naori, but she doesn't remember either.
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
What? How's that possible? Well, I assumed that it was just containing his memories, not like... It must be the case. It must have been containing his memories.
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Xion. I know we will.
Or we'll just get our asses wiped by Giga Chad Sephiroth. Either of those two scenarios. Alright, let's get more ore. Yeah, ore. More ore. Give me more ore. No, I don't get to talk with anyone. Damn it. Uh-oh.
Alone. I'm all alone.
That's a really big throne you got there, Volron. Oh, I didn't accidentally skip the cutscene, did I?
We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I really hope I didn't skip the cutscene. It would have been really bad if I did. Brimwell's muttering.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
No, duh, you don't want to know a lot. There's a lot of stuff that'll get me canceled on Twitter.
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
Lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Nah, that's so funny. Alright, coming to terms.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
Why are you so much surprised? We were talking like 5 seconds ago.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... you know me. I'm freaking stupid.
Not really, you're just a horn dog who knows how to get serious all the time like Date. That's probably why I like you.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
I wouldn't go that far, because Alvin might secretly still want to kill Renans like I did.
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Aw. Alright, give me some more stuff, please. Okay, selling items, please. Nope. Great. I can't get money. It's like, I gotta choose which stuff I need to get, I suppose. Penetration, resistance. I have to, like, think about... Let me see, like, who of my party has high penetration or resistance. You know, I feel like Dohli might actually know, not him, I suppose. You know, Law has, like, really high penetration, though. So maybe he will want this. Yeah, I probably should consider giving that for Law. Or maybe not. Maybe he does have like a penetration like accessory to it. I don't know. I'll probably think about it later. All right, let's get a move on. Oh, we have to go through ruins now. Another ruin. Ooh, what is this place?
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.
Alrighty. Rinwell growing up.
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear, right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renan trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Wow. It's still... It's as you said, it's still a work in progress, meanwhile. It's still like, what the frick are those? Ugh. We're gonna deal with ice enemies now? Oh, how fucking evil of them to give us ice enemies when we don't have the blazing sword. Truly evil, devs. Truly freaking evil. Alright, I gotta deal with ice enemies now. That's fun. Get up here.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
I don't have my baby girl anymore. My sugar girl.
Okay, seriously, Alfred, is that what you always called her?
No, but for some reason I'm starting to. And I'm starting to miss her a lot. Wait a minute, how are we all the way up here? Aren't we like inside a cave? I just noticed. I guess we're technically outside of the cave. Technically. Oh boy. A lot of enemies here. Still wondering why this doesn't like break it. It's a shield. I should be able to break through it. Unless the shield is somehow different from armor. Which I guess would make sense. The way it would make that distinction though. Gold gel. Royal looking medicine gel that restores 100% CP and has a scrumptious flavor that's fit for a king. Ooh, okay, we're starting to get like the maximum stuff. Which is a bit surprising because I feel like this game is far from over. Alright then, you weird turtles. Were there fish or something?
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Oh, really? Didn't think, like, waterfalls could do that.
Yeah,
I see there's like a crystal here.
If only I were a cat, God.
Guess you would have landed on her feet. Hey, at least be happy you didn't land on your, you know, your 2 orbs. I'm talking about your eyes, by the way. Okay, pineapple gel. Which way do I go? Okay, this way, so go right. Ooh, Death Blossom. Oh, that might have been actually better than, like, what I have now, with Eagle Dive. Death Blossom. A dive kick that leads into a flurry of blows. Ooh, let's give that a shot. Oh, okay, that actually is good. So I really need to, like, hit them when I land. A Healing Pebble. A stone that, when applied to an injury, can make it heal faster. Combined with moderate exercise, it speeds up the body's natural healing process. Ooh, okay. Sounds neat. Oh god, so many mages. Oh, her thing quickly recharged. Ah, I probably should have used that there. He's just thinking about, like, what to eat. Yeah, that's like a downward ability of, like, Laws. It's really good. It can, like, combo immediately afterwards. You just have to, like, hit the enemies when they go down. And, like, I can't, like, change his direction immediately.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Heh! What, are you doing some weird stuff, Law? I wouldn't really be surprised. Boom. I am noticing that I'm getting a lot more of Law stuff compared to anyone else's, which is interesting. Emblem obtained. Law Cows of Steel. Increases max AG, thank you. Law's fists aren't the only thing he's beefed up. His legs can kick up a whirlwind, and no one's better at escaping from a fist fight than him. Alright, hold on. Where is it? I'm like 1 point, gosh! Probably need like one more, like, fight. Yeah, probably this. Increases near-death attack and a little attack for Alphen. Let's see, subquest, Missing Lover. And artifact types acquired 8. Oh, that's right. Where did I get the artifacts out? I think about it. I've only saw one back in Elder Medicea. It's probably through side quests or something. Okay, probably would give him like Demon's Lance. And for Brinwell, Holy Lance. Increase down damage. Yeah, I'd probably give her like a Holy Lance. Yeah, probably like, increase aggro guarding. You just need to wait for like one more fight.
I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No! Our weapons are the sword and fist and staff. And you ruined it.
Oh my god, you guys are getting a little bit more chummy with each other, and I like it. And I lost my thing, damn it. Okay, so this is like somewhere I can go. Let's go this way. Oh, that's Holy Lance. Looks like it's got like a downward spiral with the light. Oh wait, I think like Dohalim has something that's the opposite of like Rinwell's. Like he has a dark version while she has a light version. That's a little interesting. Oh, I probably should consider using like the triangle ability to gain some distance. Yeah, I need a way to get more money. I think I have to fish a lot. Oh, a barrier. Oh, that could be really cool to have. Alright, what's in this chest? A Mighty Guard. Armor made by combined thick iron plates. Even simply walking around inside it takes a hardy physical build. Whoa, that's a big jump in defense. Alright, here you go. Probably another thing that can like sell. What is this? Oh yeah, tear down. And what is this? An Earth Cape. A cape that amasses Earth astral energy. The divine blessing bestowed upon it affords it a level of defense no ordinary cape could achieve. Alright, that's for Rinwell. Or not. Him? Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that his like outfit is a cape, technically. Even though it doesn't look anything like a cape. I guess is... Wait, is it like the cape part here? That's the armor? Huh, interesting. Can't say I'm surprised since he doesn't seem like a type to like wear armor, Dohalim.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah, just gotta buckle down.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
The water's edge, I see but for a moment. One Ganath Haros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Oh, that was random, but yeah, we're almost hungry now.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Ah, looks like there's a boss area up ahead. Like, it's literally right there. Heh. Got some silver chunk at least. Okay, we're gonna go up against the boss. So, I should probably get these armors first, and then see if I can like craft some accessories. You know, I'm gonna test this out on like Law, see if it like helps any. Let's see, freeze resistance, earth damage plus increase aggro. Nope. Light damage, AG restore recovery speed, elemental defense. AG recovery speed, earth damage, counterattack damage. None of these are really all that great. It's like a 5-star rank too, so we're gonna get to the point where we can get like these 5-star rankings. What do we have now? We have 1 resist ring. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay, I'm getting it now. So we're able to do more crits and, you know, interrupt people. But if we get this, then that'll make us more susceptible to critical hits. So it's a heavy risk when it comes to this. But honestly, I feel like I want to get this purely because of the fact that, like, the way Law works is that, like, you don't want to get hit at all. Even if you get interrupted, at that point, you just lost your, like, full boost. So let's get that for Law. It probably... Actually, I think I want to also get it for, like, Rinwell as well. But she probably has a really good thing already with that, like, decreased aggro. So let's get this for Law. And get rid of all these twos. They're, like, kind of, like, worthless. Whoa, his, like, penetration goes up way high. But geez, his, like, resistance takes a nosedive as a result. But I actually want to try it on him. I really do. This might actually make him the most broken character, or not. I'm not entirely sure. Now I need to get Kasara something. I would like to get her, like, some physical damage minus 20%, but there's no way I can get that for her. Yeah, there's no other way except, like, give her some elemental damage minus 20%. Increase aggro, penetration, yeah. It'll go a little bit of a nosedive for her, like, resistance, but it does have increased aggro and all that. Like, at least get, like, the level 4 stuff. Alright, so how far away is this from the original spot? Because I can't get any more food or anything. I really wish there was a way to, like, get more food, but oh well. Let's hope this isn't too much of a bitch. Oh, I was on normal the entire freaking time. No wonder the enemies were, like, were, like, a little bit, like, easy. Alright then, let's do it for this boss. Oh, that's right, I forgot to, like, get the key up Prevention for Law.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Ah, of course, a dragon. Another one. Or, actually, it's not a dragon.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
That's fine, it's visible walls. We have nothing to worry about. Emiria Fiend.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
Save your breath! All that thing speaks is a talking meal!
So let's show it how wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us?
Chinese supernova!
Must be. Oh shit.
Raging cascades!
Of course, tail swipe. And it's a Zuko boss too.
You're wide open!
Okay, so it has a charge attack for a little bit. And whatever the fuck that is. It's like some kind of poison? Ooh, Eagle Assault.
Okay, here I go.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Only glimpse, only live!
Ow.
Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta be careful here. And of course, like, Rinwell dies. Oh, I thought it was a charge. Damn it. And once again, Rinwell dies.
Tremendous power.
Ow. Damn it. God dang it. The thing is, I can't see the wind-up of that tail swipe attack. spray. It has poison. And if I had a blazing sword, I would be able to, like, you know, do a lot of damage to it. Of course, roars. I gotcha.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Boom. Uh-oh.
The enemy is going all out.
It was nice while it lasted.
Alright, it's a time limit for 2. I have to keep attacking. I keep thinking it's gonna do the charge attack.
Stay away from my friend!
Yeah, I need to, like, revive Dohalim again. Freaking roars. I really wish they didn't make, like, roars hit you. Because you can't really do anything against them. They just hit you. Unless you dodge perfectly. Ah, that didn't hit him. Damn it. Yeah, I might as well use this. And I don't know how'd you die, Alphen. I basically healed ya. Alright, I gotta like time this like charge attack. And I don't know what fuck killed. Oh, there's the freaking tornadoes. He somehow summoned them. There. Gotcha. It kind of works, it's just I have to not get hit as Law. That's essentially what that thing, that like...
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistle made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Oh, I see.
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
Suppose so.
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Shion needs us.
Yeah, but baby girl needs us.
Well, technically, Alphen, I think Shion needs you.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Nah, don't worry, we'll be fine. Hopefully. Alright, what's this get?
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogl's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
Cause you'd be dead, Law, and you'd be easy food.
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Dohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings, let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
Yeah. More of these annoying enemies. Let's see. We're low on CP, unfortunately. Like, way low. Oh yeah, I want to check out this, like, ability here. Eagle Assault. Fires 2 Chi Blasts and follows up with a dive kick. Alright, let's give it a shot. Might be better, actually. Oh, he's like firing 2 blasts. He sounds like a DBZ character a little bit, huh? Looks like we're approaching somewhere. Okay, what's down here? Whoa! Okay.
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
That's fine. We've
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Well, that was actually me, totally, but yeah. Don't Liam and I have the same idea.
Is it?
This is a long ladder, though.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rimla. Positive thinking is everything.
What a thrill. With darkness and silence in the night.
This really is a long-ass ladder.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Yeah, I know. Actually, is this the way to go? Actually, no, it isn't okay. Was I just here before? Or not? I don't know.
Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
Yeah, I'm starting to warm up to this, like, accessory Law has. Okay, this is where I went to, I think. Oh gosh, there's more enemies. Drums of the Master, a pair of tangerine and teal percussion instruments, lovingly nicknamed Dawn and Katsu.
I sense a strange power from this.
Really? What do I use it for? Is it like a accessory or something? It's not a key item. What is it? Drums of the Master. Oh, it's like it's one of those things, a relic, I suppose. I barely use these, to be honest. Okay, combat point boost. Oh, I see. Do I just activate it or what? Cooking effect boost 1. Art set plus 1. Oh, what's this? It's like art set plus 1. Can I like activate it or something? Oh no, I can't for some reason. Oh no, it's automatic. So this one gives me combat point boost. Alright. Oh, I should also check my skill panels. Give Law it's like a KO prevention because he needs it bad. Okay, looks like this leads somewhere.
Yeah, if only I were a cat.
Okay, we just circled around here. Alright, we should be there. Come on. Give me some. Anything.
Oh, for the love of God.
Oh, it's raining. Yeah, of course, this is the water region. Ganath Haros, Land of Naught.
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
Yep, just get ready to get our asses kicked, because, you know, it's Volron we're talking about.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of Naught. Though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Oh, no, we don't. It's not gonna be that easy, Alphen. Silly you.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
I don't know.
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, for some reason he's expecting
Land
us.
of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
Heh, yeah, I suppose, but I don't know. Wouldn't want to really swim here, to be honest. It looks really dreary, and I'm guessing that like this rain is a result of what the Renans are doing here. They want to keep the sky covered with rain, I guess. All right, we've went through a lot in this freaking episode. There's no new armor, is there? Damn it, there is! Every freaking time.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Yeah, I'm still wondering why he kidnapped her. But it has something to do with like the freaking thing that she had in her core or her thorn curse or something. Man, I could really tell that Alphen misses her a lot. Okay, so I have to go through this entire freaking stage just to get there. Oh boy. Alright then, well, I'll just have to save all that for the next episode. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Tales of Arise. If you did and would like to see more, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down in the comment section. And if you have not already, I would like for you to leave a subscribe. That would make me a very happy person. And I promise you all that I'll be around for the next episode. Until we meet again, guys, I bid you all a fond farewell.